Hello everyone and welcome to MMO Trends. Today I will show you how to use the Leonardo AI tool to create images like this. This is one of the AI tools I frequently use to create images. You can create pictures to build YouTube stories or use it to design logos. The images that are very impressive. This tool will help you create images that are extremely vivid, like the images on this screen, with a very high degree of realism. So far, I think this is one of the easiest tools to create images, and today Nguyen will introduce it to you and guide you in detail on how to use this tool called Leonardo AI. The registration link for the tool will be in the video description. So you can register and get started. And to temporarily create an account, I will guide you from the beginning. Now, Nguyen will open a new browser and guide you on how to register to use it. First, please access this link to register an account. Here you can register with an email or use your Google account. I'll enter an email now, then I'll proceed to create an account. I'll click sign up, then enter my email and password. Verify using the verification icon and click sign up. Then I need to enter a verification code from the email here. I'll check my mail for the code, copy it and paste it here. Then I'll click confirm to access the account. After registering, it will ask you to choose a username. I'll fill in the username here and provide some survey information. Then I'll click on the next section and I'll agree to the terms. So this will be the interface that you will access to use the Leonardo AI tool. With this tool, you will have 150 free credits every day, and every day the tool will automatically reset for you. This means that each day you will get 150 credits to create images, and each image you create or action you take using this tool will deduct the corresponding credits. Now, I will introduce to you the main features of this tool. First, the main feature of this tool is creating images with commands. The commands you have can be seen in the homepage section. When you scroll down, there are many different types of images. This tool has arranged a menu corresponding to the image formats you can create. For example, if you click on the photography section, it means images that look like real photos, like real people. They are very realistic, like realistic photos. Or the animal category, animals or anime images, you can see it resembles animation or more realistic styles. Or the types like anime, meaning the types like comics. For those who like to make comics or books, you can use this. Or in architecture, it can be used for those who are designing architecture and want to create images of houses. Here, or castles, there are many. Very beautiful. Or about different characters in detective legend movies. Conan or werewolf. There are a lot of characters that you can create yourself. Or in terms of food, there are menus so you can quickly find types or categories. The images you want to create. And when you want to make a certain type of image here, you will use these templates to create a sample image. For example, here I will go to the photography section, meaning images of people. You know, images like photographs, no? Then I'll open and look at any image. For example, here I'm looking at an image of an animal here. If you want to create a similar image like this, when you click on the image, there will be a sample prompt here for you. Sample prompt, and it will let you know what effect this is using. With this effect, this Leonophonic effect, when you want to create an image, you can rely on these samples and copy this prompt afterward. If you want to use this effect right away, then you will click on the part. Generate with this model, meaning to use this template. The template meaning the type of color style. Okay, there. And in this prompt section, you will paste the command I just copied from this image. For instance, if you want to create a similar image, I will go back here and paste this prompt on the fox. When you paste prompt here, you will see it calculates 24 used hours, meaning I have 150 free hours each day. So it will deduct 24 used hours. But before I click render, I'll introduce a few more settings before you create the image. First, when you choose a template according to the settings feature, preset, which is like a filter, will be set as default for you. The Reset Style section allows you to choose between things like dynamic, meaning action scenes, or cinematic, meaning film-like, or dynamic fashion, which refers to fashion settings. This way, it acts like a filter to display the genuine characteristics of the image clearly. You can choose it here. Done. And the contract section is about handling the lighting. You can set the lighting to low, high, or medium here. I'll set it to medium by default. The image quality here with the free package only allows you to choose the default setting, but with premium packages you can select higher image quality, or the speed will be smoother and the images will look more realistic. Below are the image formats. For example, you can adjust if you choose 1.1 or 16.9. As for the image quality, only the paid package has the enhanced image version. The free package will only have a standard image speed, equivalent to about 720p. But it can't be 1080p. Regarding the quantity you choose, you can only select the amount when you buy the paid package. By default, it will select 4 for you, because when you have the paid package, you can choose quantity 1 to see if it matches your preference. Okay, but here, when it gives you the experience, it only defaults to 4. Here, these advanced features include things like in the negative section. So, if you don't want certain elements to appear in this frame, you turn them on. You can enter something negative here. For example, bad, ugly. Oh, this blurry thing. There, you can fill it in. Okay, the choose fixed seed part is a feature that makes characters consistent. For example, if you want to create a comic story where the characters are consistent with each other, you can set an encoding for the characters named in order. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next time you create a prompt, you'll still fill in this fix it feature to ensure the character can remain consistent. Then, now I'm going to click on the rendered section. Here, now I'm going to render it and it'll show you how the picture will come out, okay? And this will be the tiger image that this tool created for me. It looks really realistic. You can click to see it. Here, isn't it beautiful? The image looks really sharp. This is the first feature, which is the image creation feature. You can create from available templates or straightforwardly enter here. You click on the image icon, this guy will return to the main page for you, and you choose immigration. It will be in the middle here, or it might be in the left menu here. It also has the word immigration, or you click here, it will all function the same. We will paste the prompt to create an image. Now, the speaker will guide you on how to create a consistent character using this tool. For example, as I mentioned earlier, when you want to create a boy, I will paste this prompt. For this advanced setup, Nguyen will set a code so that I can recognize this character for this boy's character. For example, I will set it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then after that, I'll press render and it should take around 24 hours to complete. Then you can see this is the image of the kid that I just used AI to create, right? So now moving on, for example, I'm talking about this kid, right? And I'm saying the kid is walking in the forest. Well, for instance, I still want the second command to create a version where the kid encounters a bear walking in the forest, but then suddenly encounters a giant wolf. After that, I copy this, go back to Leonardo, I'll keep pasting and keep this fixed seed. I'll continue rendering. Then you can see that when you create a fixed seed image like this, the boy's face doesn't change. It still looks the same. You can see that. Each version will give you 4 pictures. For example, here you see the boy's shirt is white, right? Okay, so we will choose this one, and by this Monday it will create 4 versions. We can see that this will be the version that looks more like this. There, encounter the wolf. It will still be this shirt. Now, I will guide you through a few features on Layout Nado. First, it has an image quality enhancement feature. So when you like an image, you will click on that image. And this one has the feature called upscale. That means you can enhance the image quality. For example, to quality like 4K or 1080 HD. However, you'll need to pay to use this feature. So we'll press the upscale option. So it will work, but you'll need to unlock this advanced feature. Then it can be super upgraded. Then the second feature is background removal. For example, here you can see this is the image of the kid with the wolf, right? If you want to remove the background, for instance, you can press the remove background part here. To remove the background, I'll press here and you'll see it looks like this. That's the background removal feature in this tool. Next, I'll introduce some other features on the tool. I'll go back to the main page. Here it has the feature called motion. Motion is a feature you can create. Motion for images. For instance, an image of the kid walking in the forest encountering a wolf. You can create motion for it, but this is also an advanced feature. You'll need to upgrade to create motion. Now, for example, you'll choose these images. In this part, it shows the video length. The length of the video. Usually, you guys will set it to be like 5 minutes, and to switch, you just click this part. Here, it will need an upgrade, then it can switch. The next feature is the Realtime Canvas feature. With this feature, you can create images based on your drawing ideas. For example, let's say you draw a cat. You just need to tap here. You press draw here, then confirm. Here is a quick guide. For example, now I will draw 3 cat whiskers. 3 strawberries here. And I'll do this face. It will automatically imagine for you. However, here you'll see it doesn't match your idea, right? I'm trying to draw a cat and it creates something else. I don't understand, yeah? So we have a way, which is to paste it into the prompt, meaning if I want to talk about the cat, it will understand that I'm drawing this cat. If you want a white cat, you would call it cat white. Can you add the context of what it is doing? It is playing where? For example, in the garden. This is one way that the real-time feature will work. Meaning we will create on the drawing here. When you choose the greater creativity level and drag it here, it means the creativity will be very high, even beyond the picture you draw. However, if you drag it close to reality, it will draw closer to your original picture. But here I'll choose a level that's nearly the highest. And here is the filter, meaning if you want to make it look like a movie, you choose this cinematic one in this film. Or if it's a picture, you pick this painting, which is like a drawing. There are many filters for you to choose from, or if you want it to look like a real photo, select photography, then when you're ready, click download to get it. That's the real-time canvas picture. Next, I'll talk about the canvas editor feature. With this, you can edit the photos you've created. For instance, when you create a board with Leonardo, if you feel like editing some details, you can use this feature. You will select this image section, upload the image. It will allow you to upload images from your computer or the images you just created on this tool. Say in this image, for example, you want to adjust some detail. For instance, this kid here, perhaps. We'll choose the size and you'll pick the appropriate one. For example, you select a size and zoom in to fit. Then select the draw mark icon, like drawing, and mark the area you want to modify, like changing a shirt, for instance. Then once you've marked You paste the prompt here. For example, change this color to black and then hit red. It will give you 4 versions so you can find the most suitable one. This white shade, this black shade, you see that it's changed to a slightly gray shade. However, it's not quite what I had in mind, but it can change. Then that's the feature the Canvas editor provides for you to edit directly. Okay, and that's the detailed guide for you to use the Leonardo AI tool. It's one of the tools that's easy to use and can produce very beautiful and realistic images. You can consult its library for more ideas when you're describing commands, for example. These human images were all created by AI, yet they look very realistic. It will have detailed prompts and negative prompts for things you don't want in the image. For instance, you don't want a logo or a blurred background in the picture. You can view these statistics to spark ideas and get sample prompts for creating similar images. Okay, I will put the registration link for the tool below the video description so you can easily access and try out this tool. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to support MMO Trends.